In this yoga flow today, we get to embrace the joys of wearing track pants or whatever it is that we feel like wearing, especially when we're at home and we want to get moving but we don't want to do the whole lycra thing. This flow was a little bit of proving a point about how you can wear whatever you like and still be doing yoga. And it's also a little bit of a warming flow, so it's a nice one to do in winter. It's not too strenuous, but it's enough to get your blood circulating and get your body warmed up. So starting on your back with your knees bent, hands down on your belly, just connecting in, find your belly breath. And breathing into your abdomen. On the inhale, feel your belly soften and relax on your exhale, preparing yourself for your time here on the mat. Letting yourself reconnect with your breath and your body. Bring your knees into your chest. They can be wide or together. You can rock a little side to side or draw circles going a few times in each direction. Just creating a little bit of warmth here. We're not rushing through anything. Just getting that sense of nurturing and awareness as we gently start to move our bodies. And then when you're ready, let your left foot land, draw your right knee in towards your armpit. And you might start to feel a bit of a pulse as you breathe in and your belly expands. Your leg moves away from you, creating space. And as you exhale, your knee draws back in towards you. So just find this gentle pulse between the two. Doesn't need to be anything vigorous, just getting that added level of awareness of the breath in your body and how it shows up. And then lifting your lower leg, catching behind your knee and just rolling through your ankle, going a few times in each direction. You can point and flex the foot as well, just warming up through the joint, taking care. When the weather is cooler, let your lower leg lower back down, bring your right knee into your right hand and draw circles through your thigh bone into the hip joint, massaging, warming up the synovial fluid there, for a little bit more lubrication. Again, just taking care of our joints a little bit more when we're cold or cool, going a few times in each direction. And just taking your time here. When you're ready, draw your knee in again for a breath or two. You can let the foot land back down to the mat. Draw your left knee in towards your armpit here. So we're working in the direction of your digestion as well by going right to left. Just start to feel that gentle opening, and then you might start to feel that pulse with the breath. Adding a little bit more movement as you breathe in, your arms might lengthen as your leg comes away from you. And as you exhale, draw your knee back in. Moving with your breath. Notice if you are rushing through this movement and check in with that. Ask yourself why. And then see if you can slow down and stretch that breath out a little to expand and create space. Then lift your lower leg up, catch behind the knee, and going through those rolls through the ankles, being gentle, going a few times in each direction, pointing and flexing your foot. And then when you're ready, lower the leg down, take a hold of your knee, drawing circles, massaging into the hip joint. Letting your other hand just rest on your belly as that point of connection. And going a few times in each direction. You might notice that your hip prefers to go one way than the other. Just observe that feeling, observe that sensation in your body. It's all a part of your experience. Then draw your knee back in for a breath or two. Land your foot back down. Bring your heels about underneath your knees, arms down alongside you, palms facing down. Come into a gentle bridge flow. So engage the backside muscles and breathe in. As you lift, press into your heels and the backs of your arms, the back of your shoulders and the back of your head. Exhale, lower down, vertebra by vertebra. And then gently lifting again. It may just be a baby bridge here, but make sure that there's a gap between your chin and your chest as you lift. So again, moving with your breath here. Getting this gentle opening along the front of the body, practicing lengthening, and then strengthening the back of the body. Keep the knees facing in the same direction as your toes. Sometimes they can try and come out a bit wider. And here you can lift and hold if that feels okay too. There's another option to lift one leg, so bend your right knee, lift the foot up, or maybe just keep the knee bent here if you're still working towards this. Make sure you're still breathing. Gently lower the foot down and then lower your spine down. We'll come up once more. Again, you have the option to just hold or breathe in, lift the left leg up. Really press into that bottom foot to give you a little bit more lift. Engage the back of the body. Make sure you're breathing. Lower your foot down. Roll your spine down. Keep your knees bent. Bring your feet to the wide edges of the mat. Knock your knees together. Just letting your natural curves of the spine return. Enjoying the lengthening and broadening of your lower back. Breathing into your belly once again. And then bring your knees into your chest, rolling onto one side. And tuck your toes here. Bring your hands forward and rock back to child's pose. So draw your hips back towards your heels, let your head and neck relax down. Just feeling that length in the body in a different way. You might feel a bit of a stretch along the soles of the feet. Let your belly be soft as you breathe. And walk your hands over to the right. So your left arm particularly is reaching towards the right diagonal corner. Your right hand can come beside the knee for balance. Come into a side bend here. Breathe into the side of the rib cage. Letting your lungs start to take on that 3D quality rather than just down and up. Walk your left arm a little bit closer towards you. Flip your palm so it's facing forward. Bring your right hand in front of that arm and lower yourself down onto your left shoulder, coming into a twist. So really pressing into the back of that bottom arm. The hand on top can help to deepen the twist if that feels okay for you too. Drawing your top shoulder towards stacking, just let your head and neck relax. Keep your hips lifted. Your knees might be more comfortable a bit wider here as well. Ground your right hand, breathe in, sweep your left arm up into a twist the other way. Exhale, lower down to child's pose and walk your hands over to the left. So this time the right arm is reaching towards the diagonal. You're breathing into the right side of the rib cage and feeling expansion and a space start to be created there. The more space we create in our body, the more expression we can feel. There's more space to move into, to exist in. So walk your right hand a little bit closer towards you. Flip your palm, bring your left hand in front of the right arm, and slide yourself forward so you land gently on your right shoulder. Let your head and neck relax down. Find your twist here. Press into the back of that bottom arm. Again, the left hand this time is helping you to draw more into the twist. If that's too much though, you can just focus on the stretch by engaging the bottom arm into the floor. You'll notice so far all of these poses, all of these positions are quite suitable for pajamas or trackies. So land your left hand, breathe in, sweep your right arm up this time. Exhale, ground your hands, walk them a little bit further forward, shoulder width apart, and lift yourself up into downward facing dog. Pedal through your heels, bending one knee at a time, opening up and warming up through the back of the body. Find a still point here. And as you breathe in, float your right leg into three-legged dog. Exhale, curl your knee into a tiger curl, into the chest, scoop through your belly. Breathe in, press back with the heel. Exhale, weight to the hands, tiger curl again. Once more like that, lengthen back, draw your core in and up to hold for a moment, and then step your foot through to the front of the mat. Make sure the shin is vertical. Lower your back knee to begin with, ground your left hand. Breathe in, sweep your right arm forward and up into your twist. So you can stay on your back knee, or if you're ready to get a little bit more dynamic, you can lift up off your back knee, come into a bit of an air guitar position. So breathe in, expand. Exhale, bend everything, top arm sweeps back and down. Breathe in, arm sweeps forward and up into your twist, opening. Exhale again, softening. So your arms creating this circle. So you're using the twist through the rib cage to help expand that. And your legs are moving you into the position. So breathe in once more here. Frame your front foot and rock back to your half split. So lower your back knee, draw your front toes towards you. Make sure the foot is facing towards the sky. Allow a little bend in your knees so you feel the stretch in the belly of your hamstring. And breathe. Breathe in, plant your front foot. Lift up off your back knee if that feels okay. Find your twist again and engage your glutes, your base and your core. Keep your arms open in that twist and breathe in, lift up into an open twist. Breathe in, lengthen that front leg, reach tall, face the front. Exhale, open to the side in that twist again. So moving with your breath, we're working on strengthening through the body so that our joints are kept safe, rather than just relying on opening. We want to find that balance. So exhale once more. Hold here. Keep that strength in your trunk, in your core, in your legs. Gently lower your left hand down. Frame your front foot and step back, downward facing dog. Find your breath here. Press into the floor and breathe in. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, tiger curl that knee in, so scoop through your belly. Breathe in, press back with the heel and lengthen. Exhale, draw your belly button towards your spine here and really press into your hands. Once more, holding here, and then step your foot through as best you can to the top of the mat. Again, you can lower your back knee to start with. Ground your right hand, breathe in, sweep your left arm forward and up into your twist. And then your option to lift up off that back knee when you're ready is always there, into that air guitar movement. So breathe in, expand, exhale, soften everything, top arm sweeps back and down, and then let it lengthen forward and up as you breathe in and lengthen that back leg again. So do that twice more with your breath. Getting this balance of strengthening, expression, opening in your body. So breathe in, opening up here. Exhale, frame your front foot, lower your back knee, and rock back to your half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. So again, make sure that front foot is facing up towards the sky, not rolling in or out through the foot or the ankle. Breathing here. Let your shoulders be soft. On your next breath in, plant your front foot, plant your right hand, find your twist once more. Feel strong in your base, get your balance, and gently lift up into that open twist, arms out wide. Breathe in, lengthen the front leg, reach tall, turn to face the front. Exhale, deepen back into your twisted lunge. Open out to the side. So moving with your breath, as slow as controlled as you can, but know that often we'll feel balanced differently on different sides of the body. So if one side is a little wobblier for you, that's okay. On your next exhale, holding here, keep strong through your deep core line, ground your right hand, frame your front foot, step back to downward facing dog. Once more, pedal it out a little, create a little bit of blood flow and balance in the body again. And when you're ready, you can gently lower your knees down, bring them wide so you can rock yourself back. You may like to extend your arms down alongside you with your hands reaching towards your feet. Let your forehead rest down or place something underneath it if you need a bridge gap there. Let your belly be soft. Let yourself rest here in child's pose, balasana. Notice the warmth, maybe spreading through your body a little bit more. Notice your breath. Notice the ultimate comfort of wearing whatever it is that you wanted to wear today as well. Knowing that that is a luxury that we all have and deserve. To be able to show up exactly as we want to.